Hello students, I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to start 6th chapter of value education. The name of the chapter is Be Yourself. So let's extend this chapter. One must be satisfied with his or her physical qualities. Our body is a beautiful gift of God. We should be thankful to God. We should not forget that we are not known by our physical beauty. We are known by our good deeds. We should not waste our time thinking why God did not give us a beautiful body. Instead, we should get involved in good work. Physical beauty does not last long, but our good deeds will remain in others' mind forever. So, this means that we should be satisfied with our physical qualities because it was given by God. We should be thankful to God for this because we should be not known by our physical beauty. Instead, we are known by our good deeds. So, we should not waste our time. We should always indulge in doing good works. Our physical beauty is only for a short period, but our good deeds will always remain in the minds of others. So now let us read this interesting story to know how trying to become like others always results in a disaster. There was a beautiful lake in a jungle. Many animals and birds lived near the lake. Swans and ducks swam in its water. A beautiful swan named Snowy lived in the lake. Every day she floated on the water with poise and grace and clean her pristine white feathers. This means that there was a beautiful lake in a jungle. Many animals and birds lived in the lake. Swans and all ducks also swam in the water of lake, and one swan was there. Her name was Snowy. She lived in the lake. Every day she floated on the water elegantly and cleaned her white feathers. A crow named Blackie used to look at Snowy every day. He used to watch at her spotless white feathers and graceful quills. Also, there was one crow. His name was Blackie. He used to look at Snowy every day. He used to watch at her spotless white feathers. Once Blackie the crow thought, what makes Snowy so lovely and fair? Maybe it is the lake water in which she bathes keeps her so graceful. I must try to clean myself too. I shall take a dip in the lake water and come out as white as the swan. Then all my black color would disappear. Now the Blackie thought about Snowy's white and lovely feathers. He thought maybe it is the lake water which makes her so graceful. So he wanted to bath in the lake water and thought when he will take bath in the lake water, he will come as white as the swan. Then the crow stepped down the side of the lake. He stayed in the water from morning to evening. During this time, he felt very hungry. He could not feed himself on the water creatures either. It was winter. The lake water cooled very fast. The crow was sneezing hard, but he did not move from the lake water. Next morning, Blackie came out of the lake and watched at his reflection in the water, but he was just as black as before. the lake water did not change him to white as he desired. So then the crow came down at the side of the lake. He dipped in the water and he stayed there from morning to evening. And also he felt very hungry, but there was nothing to eat. And also the weather was winter. The water became very cold. The crow was sneezing, but he did not move from the lake water. Now the next morning, when the Blackie came out of the water and he just saw at his reflection, and what he observed, his complexion was as black as before, and the lake water did not change his complexion. In the meantime, Snowy passed by and said, Blackie, my friend, try as you like, but you can never become as white as me. God has created you in a different way. Thankfully accept what God has granted you and be yourself. If you try to change God's creations, you will miserably fail. When Blackie learned this lesson, it was too late. Suddenly, Blackie collapsed due to hunger and cold. So, in this, when the Blackie came out of the water, Snowy was passing by the lake. Then she said, Blackie, my friend, try to be yourself because God has created us in different way. So thankfully accept what God has given to you. If you try to change God's creation, then you will fail very badly. But when Blackie learned about this lesson, it was already too late because Blackie was suffering from hunger and cold, and that's why Blackie collapsed. Collapsed means suddenly disappear. So children, you should also not compare your physical qualities with those of others. You should also try to be yourself. You should develop your own knowledge, intelligence, and other skills that will remain with you forever. Also, you should do good deeds for others also. Thank you, students. I hope you all understood this chapter. Thank you.